Let's go meet up with the group! Paimon's really looking forward to today's story.
One with the force. Smells like something good is inside. Keep up.
Looks like everyone's here. Now, before we begin, why don't we finish where we left off yesterday?
Is that really the most important part, though, Clorin? Have you all cold railings?
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's...
So the set is going to be a part of the script?
Unfortunately, that is something...
Anyone think Clorin's smile is
Well, whatever happens, we'll just have to push on. But first, we should really figure out what to do with this treasure. If we're worried about arousing suspicion because of our identity, why don't we give ourselves a different name? Just like...
Yeah, it might be better to keep a low profile.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere. Or did you want some more tea?
Why aren't you saying anything, Navia?
Oh, this is the short sword Clorin mentioned last night. I found...
Huh. I'm surprised you managed to track it down.
Well, I made sure to take good care of it. Anyway, where were we? Oh, right. I was just thinking about all the potential
Wait, we haven't been thrown into prison.
Well, it's only a matter of time. It pays to be prepared.
Alright, Paimon's made up her mind. Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in prison somehow, Paimon will be too upset to enjoy her snacks.
So, you reached an agreement? All right then, we can...
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground as well.
All right. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag... The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Thank you, kind soul.
The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows you as you walk away, her eyes never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight.
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here.
Oh, good idea!
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, please wait, distinguished guests. Several strange guards suddenly call out to you. They run forward to meet you and proceed to polite.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you.
Do you think this could be a trap?
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point, right? Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity.
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
That sounds a little intense.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience hall of the palace. Gilded tables line both sides of the hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of expensive antiques, glass shelves, and silver candlesticks. The items appear quite ordinary in size and dimension.
Wow, it's so luxurious!
The elderly king, clad in a magnificent robe, he wears above his head a majestic crown, with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right... They're here, your majesty. A man dressed in dark clothes, likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hand. After a moment, he lowers his hands and stands back up. His gaze...
The king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though.
The king remains still and says nothing. Esteemed guests, allow me to thank you for coming to our faraway kingdom. Unfortunately, I've heard tell that your group, the Marechaussee Hunters, used your exceptional ability with the sword to However, seeing that I was not fortunate enough to observe such a feat with my own...
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened. The golem's blades were so powerful, they could cut down trees in a single swipe. It took a lot of effort to defeat... Well, that was enough details, right? But...
Your account does indeed match those of the survivors. Since you were...
Well, we did take the...
How did he know about the treasure?
Then I must ask that you return it at...
Wait, but didn't you just say that our great deed deserved a reward? Shouldn't the treasure be considered a part of that?
Yes, that was indeed what I said. But you seem to have forgotten only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward. Taking the rightful wealth of a king...
But that's completely unreasonable!
Yeah, that makes no sense! If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere!
Maybe so, yet the fact remains. You tried to dispose of the treasure without reporting it to the court. What, no answer? Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of...
Well, what about the king? Is he just gonna let this...
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his hands resting on either side of the throne. His posture is rigid and unmoving. He stares forward with an empty...
From the look of things, could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer?
I would like to observe the number of guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the palace appear fully armed, their expressions solemn.
Well, there goes my plan to turn the whole place upside down, I guess.
It appears we've been visited by nothing more than a group of ill-intentioned... Before I decide your fate, however, I must first determine whether you have any accomplices outside the court.
Can't we try to slip away? Or maybe start some kind of riot?
But if we try to fight the guards right now...
Don't worry. At least we figured out who's behind all this. Let's just play it by ear. If you're scared, Paimon, Just hold my hand.
Aw, thanks, you guys.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards. It's only when you begin to feel drops of water falling from the dungeon ceiling and smell the— Stay here, and don't— The guards lock the cell door and leave.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall.
No!
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course.
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you hide it in there?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Oh, well...
Indeed.
Huh? Why are you the one saying indeed?
Because that statement holds true for me.
What? But that's a
Generally speaking, this should be the point where the scriptwriter gives the players—
I mean, maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the feeling of being in prison?
That is a—
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, wait, guess that's kind of how...
Oh, before I forget, Navia, the short sword you had with you earlier, I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to—
Wait, Cloran said that sword used to belong to her master, right?
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything.
Hang on. A precious heirloom passed down—
Master left many things to me when she disappeared. There was the sword, an old key, and a good amount of junk. I gave you the sword back then, because—
Wait, when did this happen exactly?
After the duel. Between Mr. Callis and myself.
Before that, Clorinde would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. She was on great terms with Papa after the duel, though. There was a period of time where we simply didn't know how to face each other. She entrusted this sword to me. We were both sad and conflicted. Whenever I looked at this sword, I couldn't help but wonder. If Miss Petronia had never introduced us to each other back then, it felt like I hadn't just lost a father, but a close friend as well.
No one can change the past. The most important thing is that you two found your way back to each other and can enjoy things like this together.
Yep, you're right.
I'm sorry, you two. I didn't mean to bring up any sad memories.
Think nothing of—
Looks like the next part of our script is here.
Perfect timing.
From Clorinde's face, I really can't tell if it's...
Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this light... Eventually, you get used to the unpleasant odor of straw, mold, and rust. Suddenly, you hear footsteps outside.
Heads up, everyone.
Gather close, everyone, and keep your voice down.
Who are you?
I work as a guard in these dungeons, but my true identity is the same as your own.
Huh?
Shh. I've already sent away the other guards, but
I understand, but how can we be sure we can—
the king has issued a formal decree. In light of the irrefutable proof of your crime, you're to be executed before tomorrow.
Executed? We barely did—
Monsters appearing at the same location as the treasure.
There will be time for speculation once we're out of here. As for my identity, I have no way to prove that to you just yet. Infiltrating the capital was difficult, and finding a chance to speak with you has taken a lot out of me.
Have you seen our weapons anywhere, sir?
Don't worry, I brought them with me. They're just behind the door. Still, these weapons alone won't be enough to defeat the true. His faction is too powerful. The guards are all under his control, and he's even stationed a number of. To defeat him, you must find a secret vault. It is said that within that vault, the Marashose hunters of the past left behind.
You're not coming with us?
No, I'll remain in the dungeons to deal with the guards. I'll try my best. As long as my identity is not revealed, I'll be able to aid you when the final battle comes.
In that case, please stay safe.
Thank you for your concern. I will do my utmost. As for the location of the vault, here, this map should lead you there.
Got it.
All right, once I open the door, remember, you now have the chance to restore and be sure.
With the help of the guard, you successfully escape the dungeon.
Wait, we didn't get to use our skills at all while we were in prison. Who knows when we're gonna get the chance to use that cool summon spell?
That is a pity, but we can only continue to move forward.
This should be the place marked on the map.
This bit of rock certainly looks suspicious.
Well, I'd say an investigation's in order then. Plus, if all else fails, we can just...
Wow, you really meant that!
Before you lies a serene stretch of open water. Its surface shimmers.
Well, guess this means it's time for a swim.
What's the matter?
It's nothing. As you step into the cave, you find yourself...
Wow, this must be where the treasure...
But this door is blocking our way in.
Huh. What have we got down here?
A pattern on a stone door.
Is something wrong, Clorinde?
After a long, difficult journey, you finally arrive at the location indicated by your map. Your surroundings are exceedingly quiet and serene, as if the secret that's...
that description makes Paimon feel kinda bad for
We're doing this for the sake of the people, to free them from the evil sorcerer.
Linny's right. We need to keep going. The next part of the story requires us to solve the puzzle, right?
Yes, that should be... Something feels off about all this. Guess I'll just have to improvise.
I found something!
something here, too.
Same here. It worked!
Something just appeared.
By solving the puzzles, you prove yourselves at the end of each puzzle.
With?
A key.
Oh, it must be the key to the big door.
Huh? This is one of the Marechaussee Hunter keys that are passed down from generation to generation. It is said that 4 keys in total are required to form the final, complete key.
Huh?
You hear a few strange noises. Suddenly, all the torches in the...
What's going on? Did we...
For the sake of immersion, please close your eyes, everyone.
But Paimon can still see a little bit over here. Oh, right. Sorry.
Suddenly, you hear the sound of footsteps peer...
There's someone else here? Oh...
I've been discovered then.
Wait, that voice, it...
You recognize the voice as belonging to the guard who led you to this place. It appears he now covets the treasure for...
Oh, so this is just part of the script. Well, if we can't see anything, that means we can't fight to the...
Judging by the way he's holding his sword, he must be a real Marechaussee hunter.
Retreat! That's not the hunter way. If it's dark for us, then it's dark for him. We choose to fight!
Your choice is noted. Please keep your eyes closed until I tell you the torches have been relit.
You got it!
Well then. Ready. Hunt them down.
I'd like to try to hit him with my sword.
Is he still standing? Goodness, he's sure...
Is it over? Can we...
The enemy is strong and relentless, but the battle is...
What about now?
Final strike. Ha!
Well, did we get him? Glorian?
Warm fire flickers across the walls once more. Your vision is now clear. In an impressive display of courage, the 4 of you success... That look in his eyes. It's like he
Huh? Mr. Florian? Oh, wait. We're supposed to be role-playing. I should stay in... Speak your name, guard. Why is this treasure really more important to you than bringing peace to the kingdom?
What kingdom? What peace? I, Florian, am a true Marechaussee hunter, descended from hunters of ages.
So he's also using his real name. Or...
Then I'm even more confused. If you truly are a Marechaussee hunter, shouldn't you want to help us?
What do you know? In this day and age, there's no glory to be had as a
What's that supposed to mean?
My skills were passed down to me by my father. We lived a life of obscurity in the remote wilderness. Still, he devoted, and what did he get in return? A life of poverty and pain, in a world that forgot all about him. When he died, not a single... The Marashose hunters were the ones who saved this city. We're heroes. We deserved more recognition and respect.
Is he talking about how no one in the capital seems to remember the hunters and their legacy? I didn't expect the script to contain this.
So that's why you want to take the treasure for yourself? You feel like you're owed fame and wealth?
If you already knew where the treasure was located, why didn't you just come down here and take it?
Because I still needed the final key.
Only a true Marashose hunter is capable of passing through this final. As someone who sought to hurt others for his own gain, Florian lost that right long.
Okay, but what is this treasure anyway? We've got all the keys, right? So can we...
You're sure you want to go in?
We've been talking about it for so long. Of course we want to see what's inside.
And we've already defeated Florian, right? So he won't try to
Pesky brats.
Watch yourself.
Then let's open the door together.
All right. Before you, the door to the treasure. Seal, you hear the shrill wail of the door hinge as it rotates for the first time after years of disuse. Almost like a sleeping giant.
It's open! Come on, let's go in! Paimon wants to see what's inside!
Ooh, me too!
Ugh, uncovering hidden treasure is the most exciting part of adventure.
A stone tablet? And some shabby weapons?
You call this a treasure vault? Looks more like an abandoned warehouse.
Maybe the troop ran out of budget at the end?
They provided a super immersive experience at the beginning only to drop the ball at the most important part. They could have at least filled this place with cardboard more.
Wait, I get it now. Paimon, this is the real Marashose hunter treasure.
Huh?
This is it? The Marashose hunter treasure is just a stone slab and some broken swords? I can't believe it.
Whoa, are you okay?
The Marashose hunter before you appears to suffer a serious mental breakdown. One of you seems to understand the significance of the treasure already. If the rest of you wish to follow suit,